Hi, ladies. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to walk through the Ever regimen since you're going to be getting your samples soon. I know there's lots of videos and other things you can watch on the Ever website, but I just wanted to give you my quick tips from using the products now for over 6 months and kind of being a part of the Ever community. I have some tips for how to potentially use the products in the best way for your skin. So I'm just going to walk through the traditional regimen with the options, which is what you're all getting in the mail. And I also included some of the additional products that the skincare quiz said that would be good for your skin. So those are things like the spot treatment, the masks, the overnight facial oil, things like that that are not included in the regular regimen, but are really amazing products that you could potentially buy if you ordered the regimen on Subscribe to Save. Like I mentioned in my post the other day, you can get potentially one of those additional products for almost half off or potentially almost free for something like Remedy to Spot Treatment, since it's not an expensive product to start with. So anyway, I'm going to walk through the products that are going to be included in your samples, and you can kind of see also what the full-size products look like. So all of the regimens come with 5 products. You get a cleanser, the Reveal Peel Pads, which are exfoliating, the Youthful Serum, which is an anti-aging serum with peptides, and then you also will get a daytime and a nighttime moisturizer. Depending on how your skin is, I actually use my oil-free Hydrolift, which is supposed to be the nighttime moisturizer. I use it at night, and I also use it many days. I use it in the morning as well underneath my Daylight, which is the tinted moisturizer, which is for daytime. So the first cleanser option is Luminous. Luminous is really interesting. So if you marked down that you're not really acne prone and that you have dry skin, you're going to get Luminous as your cleanser. And it's going to be a little bit different than probably what you're used to. It's a cleansing balm. And women love it. And it's really great for drier skin. And but it's going to feel a little bit different. So this is Luminous. It comes in a nice size bottle. It smells awesome, but it is like, as you can see, it's not like a really liquid. It's more like a balm, and you actually will rub it onto your dry skin on your face. Imagine I'm doing this on my face. You'll rub it into dry skin. It is really great at taking off makeup. And so you can just put it right onto your skin and then rub it in, and then you'll actually just take this off with a warm washcloth. And so you don't have to even splash your face with water. You can just, get a washcloth wet and wipe, and you're all set. So that is Luminous. Just wanted to give you a heads up that it's a little bit different than your traditional foaming cleanser. The other cleanser option, this would be Rebalance. If you marked that you are more acne prone or combination or oily, Rebalance is what I use every day, and I love it. I actually just added it when I became a specialist. I ordered it finally, and I'm so glad that I did. It has salicylic acid in it, so it is going to be good for just keeping your skin balanced and under control with potential breakouts. It also has aloe and cucumber and really soothing ingredients. So what I love about Ever is that even though a lot of the products have really active ingredients that are super helpful with potential breakouts and things like that, they're also really soothing. So whereas before, when my skin would break out, I would over treat it and over dry it, and it would end up more inflamed and more just aggravated. With Ever, even though I am treating potential breakouts, because I do get adult acne and hormonal breakouts, I feel like the treatment is not aggravating to my skin, and it works, and it diffuses the situation, but it doesn't make it worse. So Rebalance is a pretty traditional cleanser. You should be using it pretty much the same way that you're used to. It's a foaming, really nice, clean cleanser. So that's Rebalance. So those are the 2 cleanser options. Next is the Reveal Peel Pads. So in your samples, I gave you at least 3. I would recommend trying them every other evening. Don't jump right in and try to use them every day or every time after you wash your face, because it's going to be too much. I mean, they're very exfoliating, and they have a lot of active ingredients. So just be gentle with your skin, and so use it every other day. If you order the full regimen after your sample, I also recommend kind of going that route when you get your package in the mail, is kind of starting slow and using the Reveal pads every other day. But the container is beautiful. This is the Reveal pads. It's a really nice, big, secure container. They all have these protective layers on them. And then they're just like these really thin little moist exfoliating pads. So they're very thin. So make sure when you're pulling your samples apart that you pull a very thin one off. It's not going to be like a thick pad. So you should have at least 3 in your sample bag. And the full-size container comes with at least 45, and then there's a refill that you can get. And so you can not waste another beautiful container. You'll get a refill that you can just put in here, and it has 60 in it. So it's a really good deal. So that's your exfoliating step. Some women do end up using Reveal every day eventually, but I don't find the need to do that with my skin being a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more acne prone. Reveal has been really amazing for me, but I only use it a few times a week, and I've been using Ever for about 6 months, and that seems to work for me. So that's your exfoliating step. The next step is Youthful. Youthful is an amazing quatropeptide serum. So it's amazing for anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles. Some women use it all over their face, and it's great. If you have any concerns about breaking out, or if you're acne prone at all, I highly recommend just using Youthful on maybe your forehead and around your eyes, or just around your eyes, because it can cause breakouts. So if you have any concerns in that area, just to be safe, I would just start by using it around your eyes, around your forehead. Most of my breakouts end up kind of like on my cheeks or my chin because they're more hormonal, and I use Youthful every night on my forehead and around my eyes, and I haven't had any problems. It hasn't like caused breakouts for me in that area. But just keep that in mind. If you're not prone to breakouts and you're dealing with more aging skin, feel free to go wild and use it all over. You should be fine. This is what Youthful looks like. Again, it's a beautiful glass container with a pump, and you really don't need much. I'm not kidding when you just do one little tiny pump like that, and it spreads really nicely. And a little goes a long way with all of these products. So that's Youthful. Again, in your sample kits, it's going to be in a little jar like this. So just maybe stick your finger in and just dab a little bit in the areas that you need it. But that's Youthful. So that's step 3. And then you are going to have your moisturize steps. So if you have dry skin that's not acne prone, and you are have more aging skin, you're going to get the regular Hydrolift nighttime cream. So regular Hydrolift, again, beautiful packaging. I just love it, and it smells amazing. This is going to be a more traditional night cream. So as you can see, it's really thick and luxurious, but it's definitely like a traditional thick, beautiful night cream, but it sinks right in. So again, you're going to get that in a little sample container. If you order the full-size products, it'll look like this. But this, again, a little goes a long way. So I'm hoping that even though these samples aren't huge, you'll be able to use it at least twice, maybe 3 times. But yeah, you don't need a whole lot. If you had more combination skin, acne-prone skin, you probably chose, or your skin quiz probably suggested oil-free Hydrolift. This is what I use, and I absolutely love it. It's just as beneficial as the regular Hydrolift as far as moisture, but it's oil-free, and it has a different consistency to it. It's going to be more, mine's almost gone, you can't really see, but you can kind of see the difference. It's, again, very thick and luxurious, but it's oil-free, so it's almost more like a gel. And again, a little goes a long way. So just dab your finger in and get a little bit on your. Usually, what I do is I dab my finger and I just kind of put it in like 4 spots around my face and then rub it in, and it usually spreads out really nicely. So that's the Hydrolift Oil Free, and that is the last step in the regimen. So again, there's the 2 cleanser options: Youthful, the serum. Exfoliate, which is Reveal, the pads, and then Youthful, the serum, and then your nighttime moisturizer. And then for daytime, you have the Daylight moisturizer. Daylight does come in an untinted version if you don't want it, but I love the tinted version for daytime because it's all I use. It's all I have on right now. And it comes again in a nice tube with a nice little pump. And again, 1 pump, honestly, like I just squeeze 1 pump onto my face and it spreads really, really nicely on my face. Especially for me, I have a little bit of kind of combination drier skin, even though I do break out. So I use Hydrolift Oil Free in the morning, and then I put Daylight on top of it. And it's just like beautiful. Everybody who I have given samples to so far has fallen in love with Daylight, just like I have. It's has slight light reflecting pigments in it, so it just kind of gives you a really glowy look to your skin, hides imperfections. It also has just hyaluronic microspheres in it, so it's going to kind of give you a nice, smooth, plump look to your face, which is awesome. You get all of that just from your daily moisturizer, and with continued use of Ever products, I've stopped wearing makeup, other makeup on my skin completely. I just wear Daylight. So that's crazy for me. I've never thought I'd be able to do that. So that's the regimen. Some of you, like I said, are getting some additional products. We have Purify, which is kind of a deep clean detox mask. It's really awesome for oily areas or potential breakouts. So a few of you are getting that. Everbright is another mask. It's more of a moisturizing mask. It's really going to brighten your skin and give you a nice glow. Some women actually wear this overnight and sleep in it if they're really looking for a huge dose of like glowy, super moisturized, plump skin. I haven't tried that yet. My skin doesn't really, I'm not there yet, but I love Purify. I use it anytime I'm looking for a nice exfoliating acne treatment. Basically, I use it to kind of keep breakouts at bay. It has little like exfoliating beads in it. So when you rub it in, you like rub it in your face. Really, again, a tiny amount, a thin amount, and it's going to exfoliate while you do that, and then you leave it on and let it dry for about 10 minutes. So that's Purified. And then a couple of you got Remedy. This is the spot treatment. It's really cute. And it has been probably my favorite spot treatment I've ever used. Like I said earlier, it's really, really effective. I had a couple little breakouts. I've been doing this boot camp class and I've been sweating a lot and just kind of getting dirty like 3 times a week. And so I started to get these little breakouts on my cheek, and I used this last night and it totally reversed what was about to happen. But it didn't make it worse or inflamed or irritated at all. It's really soothing, but really an effective spot treatment if you ever have breakouts. And then one lucky person received a sample of the Overnight Facial Oil. This is what people call gold in a bottle. I pretty much only use it maybe once a week in kind of my forehead and eye area, but it's like super duper anti-aging. It has retinol in it. I just posted an article recently about how retinol delivered in oil is like the next big thing, because retinol can be so irritating and harsh for your skin, but delivered in such a luxurious oil-based formula, it's going to be a lot more gentle and in a way that a lot more women and men can probably tolerate it, but it's going to deliver the same really great anti-aging exfoliating benefits of retinol. So Only one of you had this as your result in your quiz, but I do have it, so lucky you, you get a sample of it. Um, anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. The biggest takeaway, I hope, is that you can see how beautiful these products are in their full-size containers, even though yours are coming in these cute little sample containers. And I just want to remind you that when you're ready to order, it's really easy to go to my site and do your order. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, you have 45 days to use whatever products you order um, in your house, in the comfort of your own home, the full size, beautiful products. And if it's not working for you, you can send them back and get a full refund. But most women start to see amazing results within the 45 days for sure. So just feel confident in that, and I'm happy to help any way that I can. That's kind of my role here, is to help you navigate all of this and hopefully share with you awesome skincare. So anyway, let me know if you need anything, if you have any questions, and I'm really excited to put everything in the mail tomorrow. Bye.